Good morning, everyone. Welcome to LisaBug Mind-Body Blend. And today, with our theme of finding the breath, we're going to be covering the Pilates advanced breathing techniques. So we've covered the basic breath, the intermediate breath, and we've got that advanced breathing technique today. So we'll begin with a little bit of Tai Chi inspired movements. I also have light hand weights today and an optional small ball, as we've been using this month. So just take your feet in that little bit wider than hips position, our wide Wu Chi, and we'll sweep the arms down and then side bend. Again, down and side. So it's really important to listen to your body, make sure all the movements feel great for you today. Mind-body work is connecting the mind, the breath, with the movements of the body, staying in the present moment, wonderfully focused. And here, just breathe wherever it feels good for you this morning. I just want you to find a flow. We're warming up the shoulders, the hips and thighs, knees, ankles, the spine through that lateral flexion. 4 more. Stretch. 3. You're moving at your pace as well if you'd like to slow it down. Last 1. Now sweep the arms in front, then overhead and reach. Take it down, squat, plie, reach up. Good. Now let's put the inhale on the reach and the exhale, sweeping the arms down in front of the body. Breathe out, breathe in. I'm slightly looking up, but not pinching the back of my neck, just lifting the chin. Good. 1 more. Now bring the arms, scoop up, stretch, and exhale. All right, start to turn out your right foot. We'll take a little shift of the body weight from the right foot to the left foot. So both toes are turned out just a little bit. Just start to shift your weight. And then bring this left arm and press forward. Circle down around and press. Nice and easy. Now the breath, inhale as the arm circles. Exhale to press out. Breathe in. Breathe out. There's a little bit of rotation with your body to the left side and to the right side. Now adding in this right arm, circle it down. Lift your palm up as you press the left arm out. Circle, palm up, press. Good. Inhale, exhale. Now if you want to stay grounded, continue the movement as you have been. We'll add just a little bit for balance. So as you circle, step in, step out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Balance. Exhale. 4 more this side. In and out. 3. Nice and light on the feet as you step forward. 1 more. And come back to center. Sweep the arms out. Stretch. And exhale. Now the left foot turns out as you start to shift your body weight from one foot to the next. So my stride isn't really wide. It's pretty functional. This right arm, we press and circle around. Inhale, exhale. So we're learning this movement in layers. We started just with the feet. We add one hand. Now we can add two. Left palm up, press the right palm. Inhale, exhale. The bend in the knee is just small, just shifting the body weight. Good. Now if you'd like to add that little bit of balance, step in and press away. Exhale. And in, exhale. Good. Now you can also strike your heel first as you step out. Reach that heel. Press and circle. 4. Circle, inhale. 3. Good. Just gentle press and imaginary resistance. Last one. Come back to center. And a nice big inhale and exhale. Now widen those feet a little wider. Sink down into a wide plie. Come up, down, come up. Now think about posture. Shoulders are pressed back. Really nice spinal alignment. Hands can be at the hips or maybe perhaps in front of the body. 4, 3, 2. 3 pulses on that plie. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1. Now as we lift, press the arms above the head, stretch. 3, 2, 1, stretch. Good. Little goalpost arms and reach. Now this time, just reaching that right hand up, take a little side stretch, reach. 3, 2, 1, reach. Starting to build strength in those legs. Tuck the tailbone under just a little bit so we have that nice neutral pelvis. 4 more. Knees are tracking right towards the second and third toe on the feet. 2 more. Good. Stretch up. 1 more. And up. Lower the arms down. Just check in. Maybe close your eyes for a second. Just notice how you're doing. Maybe where your energy has started to come here. Now we're going to isolate the neck. So squat down, hold a moderate plie, tailbone tucked. Bring your head to the right, circle down and around. We'll go all the way around, but not tipping our head back behind us. And just loosen up everything in the neck, upper back, a little bit into the shoulders. 1 more time around this side. And pause, reverse that circle, tip, drop the chin, come around. So this is nice and easy, not a forceful movement, just loosening up, getting the kinks out. Feel your core braced here. And 2 more this direction. One more time. And come back to center. Press up out of those legs. Take a nice big shoulder roll. And then if you've got your light hand weights close by, let's pick those up. So I have 3 pounders. Nothing too heavy. Make sure that the movements feel okay for your shoulders. We'll come into Pilates first position. The weights are down in front of the body. We have a little bit of a bend in the elbows. Now step out to your right into a wide plie. 3, 2, 1, other side. So we did this pulsing movement just prior. So it's low into the legs, close together. Low into the legs. Good. Now as you close together, raise the arms out. 3, 2, 1. Raise out. Now watch the height of your shoulders. You don't want to lift them up too high. Usually just under the height of your shoulders is a good range of motion here. If weights are heavy, bend your elbows and just lift up here with a shorter lever. Good. We have 2 more each side. Pulse that plie and up. Good. Each time closing into first position. Toes turned out, that small little Pilates V. Now hold here. We go down and out. Good. Now as you open the arms out, we'll add a releve up onto the balls of the feet. Lift, down, and lift. 4 more. And up. 3. Nice and firm in the thighs and the glutes. 2. 1. Now lower the arms. This time lift them to the front. Thumbs are up. Now this is a little different in our center of gravity. So do a couple more. Make sure you have your balance. And then we'll add the releve up, down. Now with the weights in front of our body, this is going to make you feel like you're toppling forward. So really focus on that good posture. Down and up. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. This can be done without weights. Just moving through that range of motion with your arms. 2. 1. And relax the arms down. Good. Take it out to wide position 2. Sink down into your plie. Arms up. And we pulse. 3, 2, 1, and up. So I'm making a little bit of a W shape with my arms. So my elbows are below the shoulders. The weights are just a little higher than the tops of the shoulders. Now, just as we did in our warm-up, add an overhead press. Reach. Good. So we've got a little bit of isometric here for the arms, and then concentric to press up. I know all those kinesiology terms we love to learn. Nice job. Now we'll go into that single arm with a small side bend. Right arm, press up. Good. Left. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Stretch. Now maybe we're feeling a little bit of that intensity into the arms with the light hand weights. If it's getting too much, you can set them down at any time and just keep going with the legs. 4 more. Press. Excellent. 3, 2, and 1. Just come down into your squat. Place your hand weights close together in front of your body. Now this is the halo. I'm going to start to the right, go around, back to center, right. I want you to move your rib cage a little bit side to side. Inhale, exhale. Now everything from the belly button down is anchored. There's no movement. Lower body is drawn down to the earth, rooted. 1 more. Reverse direction. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and around. If the legs get tired, just come up out of it and keep the movement going. You can always set the weights down. Just press your palms together. We have 4 more. Good. Feel this in the core, in the shoulders, upper back and biceps. 1 more. And press up out of the legs. Release the arms to the sides. Okay, set your hand weights down. You may need a little bit of assistance with balance. So I usually pull a chair into this class just in case you need a little something to hold on to for balance. If you have your small ball, we're going to place this between the thighs so we have a nice engagement of the inner thighs. So I'm going to squeeze into the ball, placing hand on the chair if we need for balance. Left hand can be at the hip or out to the side. Releve up. 3, 2, 1, down. 3, 2, 1. So maybe you just need 1 finger on your chair just for a little help with balance. Up, up, up. Now if you don't have a ball, just take those feet about hips distance apart and just tighten your thighs all the way around. Front of the thighs, outside, inside, and back of the thighs. Check your posture. We have 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Building strength in the lower legs is so important for stability while we're walking, running, out on the ice, in our snowshoes and our skis. Now hold up on the balls of the feet. Stay up. We're slowly bending the knees. They come forward and back up. So I'm staying up in high half toe. I'm squeezing in on the ball to activate inner thighs. It's just a small bend in the knees. Down and up. Good. I want to make sure this doesn't bother your knees. So if you need to make this real small, it's absolutely fine. And our intention is to keep the upper back straight. So I'm not bending forward like I usually would in a squat. It's like I'm sliding right down a wall. Good. 2 more. Down. 1 more. And rest those heels down. Okay, now sit into a squat. Arms are forward. Keep a little tension on the ball, but I want to make sure you don't look like this. So make sure your feet are as wide as this position in the ball. Give it a nice squeeze. 3 pulses in our squat. 3, 2, 1, come up. Now, as you come up, I want you to bring your arms behind you, contract through your shoulder blades, and open up the chest. Good. This could also be done with your weights if you wanted to pick them up and hold them in front and very gently take them behind you. But I want most of your awareness in what's going on in your legs. So you're pressing into that ball, or maybe you have at home just a little decorative pillow, or you can even kind of wad up a hand towel, something you can press into. Good. And again, 2 more. Squeeze up. 1 more. And up. Good. Take that ball out. Set it off to the side. Okay, we're using our chair for balance as if it's a ballet bar. So I want you to bring it in front of you here. You can also use the lower portion of your chair down on the seat. So we're using our fingertips. Take your right leg back. Pulse this leg 3 times. Lower. Now, when you pulse the leg back, I want to be sure that you're not arching your back, you're not moving your pelvis. Now, you can start to tip this further forward, or maybe totally let go of the chair. Toes are pointed, or the foot can be flexed. 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1. 4 more. Up, 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 partway down. Little isolated pulses in the glutes. 2. 1 more. And then lower that leg all the way down. Shake out. You might feel it in your standing hip a little bit. So just create some movement there. Then ground your right foot into the mat. Left leg goes back behind you nice and long. Pulse 3, 2, 1, partway down. Squeeze, 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 release. Now, once you've got the movement, see where you want to take it here. Maybe coming a little bit deeper, or even letting go of your chair. Standing leg has a tiny little micro bend in it, so we're not locking out that joint. Now, really make sure you're not putting this into your lower back. Keep your abs really zipped up. 5 to go. Tighten up. 4. And 3. In this position, we're strengthening the backside of our core, keeping that nice neutral spine. 1 more. Pulse, 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 and lower. Come up. Move those legs a little, bit of a shake out. So we're going to rotate the pelvis. So your right leg goes back again. Lift it up, but turn sideways on. So the hips are stacked instead of squared. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. So in yoga, this is similar to the half moon pose. Arm can be lifted. So the outside of my thigh facing the ceiling, working that outer thigh. Hand can be at the hip. Standing leg, a small micro bend in that knee. Good, you should be feeling it right there. That medial glute. We have 4 more. Lift, 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 and lower. 3. Whatever height feels okay for you. 1 more time. 3, 2, 1. Lower. Ooh. Little movement through both legs. Or maybe shift your hips side to side. Whatever feels good to loosen everything back up. Okay. Right foot down. Left foot back. Rotate your pelvis. So you've got those hips stacked as closely as you can. Nice long leg. 3, 2, 1, part way down. Arm can lift. You can have it at your hip. So just using that right arm for stabilization. If you don't have a chair, you can just put your fingertips on a wall. Anything else that gives you some control for balance. Pulse, up, up, up. 5 more. Lift, lift. Now these are so controlled. Teeny tiny. There's not any movement through your pelvis. It's just in your thigh bone. 2 more. Up, up, up. Last one. And lower down. Good. Take a little bit of a break. Hopefully we're doing good. Okay, we're going to go back to squared on. We have one more set of movement on each of those exercises we just did with a variation. So right leg goes back. We bend the knee about 90 degrees. Foot is flexed. Pulse, 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 part way down. Pulse, pulse, pulse. So in Barre, B-A-R-R-E, the movements are small. They're very controlled and precise. We use a lot of isometric contraction and very small work to tone the muscles, to build endurance in the muscles. 4 more. Up, up, up. 3. Check to make sure you're not rocking your pelvis or moving the back body. 1 more. Up, 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 and lower down. This exercise can also be done from hands and knees if that feels more comfortable for you than standing. All right, let's move into that other leg. Left leg back, bend that knee about 90 degrees, foot is flexed, pulse, 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 and down. And we want to be sure the hips are squared, so we're not rotating this leg out to the side, at least not yet. We've got a set that we'll be doing that coming up here. Check your head position. Good neutral alignment. Abs in. 3 more. Tiny, tiny movement. 2. 1 more. 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Now I want you to take a little standing cat stretch here. So round your back, tuck your tailbone under. 1 more breath. And come back to neutral spine. Okay, your right leg goes back. So as we did before, I want you to rotate out. Now flex this knee, so we're bending it, and you're going to push behind you. 3, 2, 1. Pressing back. 3, 2, 1. So your outer thigh is working to stabilize your leg. So you're having to use that outer hip just to keep your leg up. If you weren't using it, your leg would drop. Then your major buttock is squeezing to push back. Good. Shoulders relax. 4 more. Press. Excellent. 3. 2 more. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 1 more. 3, 2, 1. And straighten the leg. Lower back down. Take a standing cat stretch. Your hands can be on your chair or you can bring them to your thighs. Round your back a little, tuck your tailbone under. Okay, one more. So we're standing on the right foot. Left leg goes back. Rotate your body so you're stacking your hips. Bend that knee about 90 degrees. Push back, pulse, pulse, pulse. 3 tiny little movements, squeezing the buttocks. Soft bend in the right knee. Shoulders are stacked. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. 5 more this side. Press, press, press. Each time you squeeze this glute, you're opening up the hip flexor, that opposing muscle on the other side. 2 more. One more time. Pulse 3, 2, 1. Straighten the leg. Lower down. Take one more standing cat stretch. Curve the lower back. Tuck the tailbone under. Feel this lower back release, our lumbar spine. And then roll up one vertebra at a time. Take an inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, release. Okay, we're going to learn the Pilates advanced breathing technique. So you can move your chair out of the way. If your mat is a little hard, you have a sensitive tailbone, then I want you to sit on a little blanket or cushion. Come on down to a seated position. So I'm just going to review the basic breathing and the intermediate before we learn one of the advanced techniques. So we have knees bent, sitting up tall, reaching the arms forward. So we're going to do a partial sit back with a basic breath. So as we go back, we exhale, brace the core, and then inhale as we sit up. So just to review, the basic breath, we want to exhale on the hardest part of the movement for our core. Because as we exhale, the belly draws down and helps us to brace the lower back. Let's do one more basic breath. And come up. Now the intermediate breath is the reverse. So we inhale back, exhale, come up. And you may notice already the difference in the difficulty level of breathing in while we need to brace our core. So folks who have a little bit stronger core, that have been doing some Pilates for a while, can use that intermediate breathing technique. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a little short break. So one of the advanced Pilates breathing techniques is to do the whole repetition back and up on an inhale. And then the next repetition, the whole movement is on an exhale. So your even numbered repetitions are on the exhale, your odd numbered repetitions are on the inhale. So let's try it. Exhale completely. And take a nice inhale as you go back. Keep inhaling as you come up. Now a big exhale as you go back. Keep exhaling as you come up. 3, inhale, inhale. Repetition 4, exhale, exhale. We're going up to 10. 5, inhale. 6, exhale. 7, inhale. 8, exhale. 9, inhale. 10, exhale. And relax. Great. Now, because of this advanced breathing technique, it might pick up the speed of your repetitions. Because if you're going really slow, you might not be able to keep breathing in for that whole repetition. And same with breathing out. So another advanced Pilates technique is to do an in-breath when we do something to the right side, and an exhalation when we do that same exercise to the opposite direction. And then we've got to, of course, switch the breath. So I want to just start with a rotation. You can lean back slightly, so you'll go to the right side and then to the left. This is the exercise we're doing. So it's a lean back with a twist. Now we'll put our in-breath as we go to the right side, our exhalation as we go to the left. So inhale, keep inhaling, exhale, inhale long to the right, exhaling to the left, inhale right, keep breathing in, exhale left, one more, inhale, exhale, pause and rest. So we have to reverse that. So now our exhalations will be to the right side. Our inhalations will be to the left. So take a big deep breath in to start. Exhale to the right side. Inhale left. Keep inhaling. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. One more each side. Breathe out. Breathe into the left. And breathe out as you relax. Okay, so those are two styles of the Pilates advanced breathing. So we'll take these onto our backs. So come all the way down, one vertebra at a time. Knees stack in table, arms by your side, but let's rotate our palms up so we're not using our arms very much. So we'll do a double leg extension out, rotating into Pilates position 1, and then coming back in. So with the advanced breathing, we're going to do this movement out and in with an inhale, and then out and in with an exhale. So exhale completely, breathe in, go out, keep breathing in. Now breathe out. Stabilize your core. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, if this is feeling too hard on your core, you can take your legs higher. Breathe in. Keep breathing in. Breathe out. 3 more breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale. Relax your feet down. Okay, now we'll work on this style of advanced breathing where we do an inhale on one side of the body and exhale on the other side. We'll do this with Pilates scissors. Before we start, let's take a stretch for your right hamstring. Pull that leg in toward you. Point and flex. Point and flex. So before we do this exercise, I want to elongate this muscle so we have a nice range of motion to perform it, and we don't feel any strain in the muscles. One more, flex and point. Then hold the foot flexed, pull that leg in, get a nice stretch. 2 more breaths. And then we'll switch sides. So left leg comes up, hold it nice and comfortably, flex and point the ankle. Ooh, this side's a little tight today. Just be very mindful of what you're feeling. Take your time to elongate. Nice neutral spine. If you need a little pillow for your head, tuck something behind so you can keep your head neutral. One more, flex point. Then flex and hold, pull that leg in, stretch. Now with our Pilates scissors, you can choose to leave your head on the mat, or we can curl the head and shoulders up with a little head nod, tucking the chin forward. So our scissor position will have the right leg up, the left leg is hovered off the mat, nice toe point, and then we just swap back and forth with either the head down or the head and shoulders up. Okay, now that you know the movement, let's add the advanced breathing technique. So when the right leg is up, we'll be inhaling. When the left leg is up, we'll be exhaling. And then we'll switch. Okay, right leg is up. Option to curl your head and shoulders up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now you can reach your hands higher up to your ankles or behind your legs. Inhale, exhale. 5 more, breathe in, breathe out. The neck gets tired, set your head down. 3 more, and exhale. Pull that leg in each time, get a nice stretch. 1 more. Knees hug in, relax your head or relax your feet. Now switching that, inhale when the left leg comes up. Exhale when the right leg comes up into position. Head can be remaining down or curl up and hollow out the midsection. All right, preparing. We inhale and exhale. Breathe into the left side. Breathe out to the right side. Inhale. Exhale. 5 more. Pull it in, stretch. Scoop the belly. Imprint the lower back. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 1. Exhale. Knees come in. Drop the head. Drop the knees or the feet down. Okay, just a basic crunch. You can either place your fingertips behind your head or reach your fingertips forward. Basic breath. Exhale, 1 repetition. So exhale. Inhale, 1. Exhale, up. Inhale. You can support your head if you need to. Exhale. This is a really wonderful way to train the breath and to keep your mind on each and every repetition that you're doing. Inhale. 4 more. Exhale. Up. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale as you relax. Take your arms out into goalpost or like a T. Brace your knees in tabletop. So this is an oblique rotation for the knees. So we'll be dropping them to the right side and then dropping them to the left. So let's inhale as the knees drop to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the right. Rotate. Exhale to the left. Breathe in right. Breathe out. This really helps us to take a longer, deeper breath, a more fuller breath in and more complete breath out. 2 more. Inhale, right side. Exhale, left. Both shoulders stay imprinted onto the mat. 1 more. Exhale. Hug your knees right into your chest. You can roll your head and shoulders up if you'd like, or just create some circles with your knees. So we've got to reverse that breath pattern. So coming back into that same movement, knees stacked in table, arms out. Inhale to the left side. Exhale to the right. Breathe in left. Nice long inhale. Breathe out. 4 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3 more. Two more. In Pilates, we breathe out through the mouth with pursed lips, like you're blowing through a straw. 1 more. And relax those feet back down to the mat. All right, if you have your small ball close by, yeah, mine's within reach. Let's place it between your knees. Arms by your side, palms up. Squeeze the ball with a little bit of engagement. Pulse up. 3, 2, 1. Partway down. Up, 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 and down. Now I want you to have this constant pressure between the knees so your inner thighs are activated. Take 3 small exhalations. Breathe in. Breathe in. 5 more. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the inner thighs. 2 more. Up, up, up. 1 more time. And lower down. Okay, holding our bridge up. Doesn't have to be high. A Pilates bridge is not like a yoga bridge, so it's not necessarily a back bend. It's just the hips off the floor, more in a neutral aligned spine. Now 3 squeezes on the ball and a little release. 3, 2, 1, relax. 3, 2, 1, relax. 3 exhales. Inhale. And again. So anything you have at home that you can squeeze into just to contract those inner thighs, apply that pressure. firming up your pelvic floor as well, strengthening those muscles. 4 more. 3 more. We're still up in our bridge. 2 more. 1 more. And relax those hips down. Okay, take your ball into your right hand. Bring your arms above your head, your knees in table. We'll do an abdominal crunch, pass the ball under your knees, and come around over your head. If you don't have a ball, you don't need to use it, but it does give us some hand agility and strength in our fingers. So we're going to use the advanced breathing technique. So we'll inhale, keep inhaling, exhale, inhale, exhale. Option is to keep your feet down and just circle the ball above the top of the knees, coming up into a crunch. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Two. Inhale, exhale to relax. Now the ball is in the left hand. First repetition, breathe in. Inhale, keep inhaling, breathe out. Now I'm going pretty slow to take that long inhalation, so you might need to pick up the pace to be able to finish your breath or finish the repetition at the same time. Exhale. Remember, knees can be down. You don't have to lift your head up if your neck's getting tired. Exhale. 1 more of each. Inhale. Keep inhaling. Exhale. And relax. Set the ball off to the side. And we'll take a nice hamstring stretch again, lengthening out. This time that lower leg just comes down. If you'd like to grab your yoga strap, you can lace it under the bottom of your foot. And just breathe here. Just regular breath, inhaling and exhaling. And then bend this knee. Hug it into the chest and pull it across the body for a twist. Hand looks to the right side. Both shoulders are pressed into the mat. Nice deep breaths in, expand through your rib cage. And come back to center. Just grab that knee and bring it to the outside, just to release your inner thigh and your groin. And come back to center. Take your other leg up nice and long. Slide the right leg down. Take a nice stretch here. Option to use your yoga strap, flexing your ankle. And just check in, see how you're feeling after a wonderful core workout today. Upper and lower body, the mind and the body. And then we'll bend this knee, bring it across, take your twist. So one of my instructors back in the day that I first took my first yoga trainings from called it the 3 B's of mind-body work. And it's the brain, the body, and the breath. And those 3 B's need to be online at all times in our mind-body classes: the brain, the body, and the breath. And then let's come back to center. Bring that knee open to the outside just to take a nice, easy inner thigh groin release. And then either roll to your side to come up to seated or hold behind your thighs. Rock your body all the way up. Find a nice, comfortable seat, maybe sitting on your cushion. Roll those shoulders back just a couple times to lengthen the spine. And keep the shoulders nice and broad, a connection through the back of the shoulders. We'll come into our neck release one more time as we did in the beginning. So roll it down. All the way around, but not tipping the head back. Just one more for about 3 circles. Pause and reverse direction. It's amazing how much tension we carry in this area of our body, so just let it go. One more circle. Come back to center. Then we'll stir the pot, circling through the hips around 3 times this direction. Letting go of any remaining tension in your lower back. Pause and reverse. Exhaling as we're contracting forward. Inhaling to come back around. One more circle. And come back to center. 3 breaths together. Sweep the arms out. Nice full inhale. Exhale, press away. 2 more. One more time. This time pressing the palms together. Slide your thumbs right down to the sternum to connect with our heart. And the chin finds the top of the fingertips. We're grateful for this opportunity to practice together, to learn and to grow, to stay healthy and strong. And the light and the love and the joy that reside within me honors the light and love and joy in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone. If anyone has questions and you want to stay on for a couple of minutes, we can chat for a bit, especially if you have any questions on those breathing techniques. All right, let's get our video stopped here.